Is Hunter Biden's laptop? That's got to be a Twitter account
Dude,
that's
can you guys
taken,
please
right?
tell me what's going on? Because I feel like I've been, dude. Okay, wait, huh? Yeah. Like this started. It raced the beginning. Start now. We're starting right now. Welcome to the podcast. Blah blah. Alex, Evie, Kyle. Let's get on with the shit.
Wow, we are 10 episodes in and we do not care anymore.
Nah, fuck it. Like at this point, I'm just catching up with you guys. So
we
like
haven't seen each other.
Like we work with each other, but the days have been like really busy for all of us, and like I've been separated for them. So like today is literally the first time I'm talking to the two of you.
It's true. In like
literally
2 days.
Like the only text I've had with either of you is like the 3 times I've texted Kyle about like organizing here, coming here. Yeah. and the whole time I'm like when I texted you like, oh, I'll be there at 5. I'm literally leaving the fucking place. Oh, really? Like I was leaving Aries like at like 3 o'clock. So like I was like, all right, I'm gonna get home. If I get home at like around 4, I can leave at like 4:45, and then I'll be at Kyle's house I'm sorry, not 4:45. If I leave at like 4:15, then I'll be there at 5. But I didn't get to my house till like 4:10, and then I was like, fuck, I only got like 20 minutes to change. So I changed real quick, and I left at like 4:35, and then I finally got here.
Nice. That's pretty good.
Well, we're glad to have you here. Goodness.
Yeah.
You've had quite the day.
Thanks for showing up.
You guys,
yeah,
please tell me what the fuck is going on, because you guys keep referencing Hunter Biden's laptop. And is there something new that's gone on? Because I'm literally been like, I literally feel like I've been separated from the world all day.
No, literally, I feel bad to tell you this. Nothing.
Nothing.
We've just been joking about it.
Because there was like a raid yesterday on the former president's house, Mar-a-Lago.
Really?
Late last night, yeah, Mar-a-Lago. The Mar-a-Lago
I don't know
house.
if he lives there, but if he does, it was there. So, because I guess there were some like documents that he had as a president, the former president, Trump.
Oh, okay.
So he had some.
Well, like we were trying to be like,
yeah,
I'm like, it could have been any of them. Like, let's be honest.
I said
like,
Mar-a-Lago, former president. Figured a couple giveaways.
I don't know, bro.
All right, so Trump apparently had like some documents he had as a president, and I guess they were trying to get him back, and they weren't turning him over. So the FBI for the last like 2 years been working on some kind of like raid essentially to get these documents back, and so that's what happened.
And they got him.
They got him, yeah. So it was like some documents, like the Treasury Department wanted them back or whatever it was. Stuff that you're not supposed to have because they're like classified materials.
Why was
so,
he
like,
holding on to?
I don't know. Why does he do anything? Why does anybody do anything?
Listen,
He's a wild boy. That's all I know.
We can all admit he's a wild boy. You know?
He's a
like,
wild boy.
Yeah.
He is a wild boy.
So I just was watching like all the reacts to it yesterday, and like so you have like the right wing side, Fox News being like, what about Hillary Clinton's emails and Hunter Biden's laptops?
So everybody's like,
coming back.
Like, like flinging shit at each other.
Like,
everybody.
The fingers are pointing.
Bro, you know what?
Yeah, I heard
Evolution
Hunter
doesn't
Biden
change.
no.
Like, it doesn't change.
No.
Like, who was the first monkey to throw shit? That monkey was like, yeah, I'm not the last one to get shit. I'm going to throw shit at this
I like
guy.
to think whoever did it wasn't even involved. They just kind of like hucked it over the fence and then watched them start having a war,
Yeah.
But like, we never change. We do the same shit now.
No.
You get fucking in trouble. You want this guy to get in trouble.
Oh,
It's like, well, I didn't fucking this guy did this.
Look what they did.
So funny. It's just a chain reaction every
Bro,
time.
it's crazy. It's insane that like our minds still work that way. Like a lot of people.
It's
like,
team sports.
Team sports?
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's
like,
what
my team's better than yours.
Into,
yeah.
Politics have just turned into teams.
Yeah, it's like this.
And like we've talked about it a little bit, and I don't really want to get
this guy still loves Jordan Love. Doesn't know yet, but he loves him.
Oh,
He's got the right jersey on.
He's got it's in his name. I love him. I don't want to get into like too much into politics, but we've talked about how it's like when you have your side, it doesn't matter what the other side does. You don't like it, even if it's something good. And that's just what it's like. Kind of.
No, but I'm not even talking about politics. I'm just talking about like human nature. Like, how many times at a job does it happen where like one motherfucker gets in trouble,
a lot,
and then it's like, well, what about this guy? And then this guy is like, well, what about this guy?
It's just like we still are children, I guess.
That's, like all of that to me is like the same shit.
Yeah.
Like it's just the same. Like I don't know, just flinging shit at each other.
So yeah.
So you're saying
no new updates on Hunter Biden's laptop?
Yeah, nothing yet. We're waiting.
Is there anything else interesting? Like.
I don't know. They raided the former president's house.
They raided. I mean, that's a pretty big deal.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's a pretty big deal.
Yeah, like whoa.
I'm sure we'll find out.
But like, how? What's a raid?
They
like Destiny, like
yeah. I think they're fighting bosses.
Is it like four? Four
Donald
friends
Trump's at the front door.
Hold the line.
Like, and his health bar shows up when they get there.
Or four friends over there, like fucking running around reviving each other. How do you even play Destiny? I don't even remember.
Something like that. Oh, that's so funny.
Who's got the potions?
Which one's like the healer? Which one's?
Yeah.
I like to think that's what went down last night.
Yeah,
The big boss.
They're still his health bar's pretty big, so they're still working on it. And those raids usually take a long time. So
what kind of drops does he have?
Nothing good,
dude. It's like
whatever like how there's always like colors depending on what it is, like if it's good or not. His is glowing orange.
Yeah.
That's all I know.
Dude,
I don't know whether orange is good, but it's orange.
Yeah.
And nobody can refute that. Everybody knows it'll be orange.
Yeah. Is that tanning lotion? All right. Yeah. I'll take it.
So welcome to the podcast.
Yeah.
I guess you already introed the podcast.
Yeah,
a lazy intro.
Yeah, the Alex I'm tired intro.
No, I just wanted to get everybody
rolling.
up to date.
Yeah.
I wanted
You can't.
everybody-
Well, you know what? In his defense,
we had a couple like what was it, like 20 minutes of us just kind of chit chatting or whatever.
Yeah, a little
all kind of like
catch up.
catch up. Yeah.
Well, in his defense too,
Compiled.
you can't derail his
Right.
thought where we're never going to get back to.
We'll never get back to
so,
it. Yeah.
So it's better to just go ahead and start it and let him.
one
do the
detour
intro.
and you don't know where that shit's
No,
going.
it's done.
No,
Yeah.
didn't people tell you?
All
on
the time.
They
time.
do all the time.
All
That's
the
so
time.
funny.
Everybody that talks to me about the podcast is like, damn man, it's pretty good. Like I love the stories and all that stuff. It's like, but you leave us hanging all the fucking time.
And it's
Come
just
back
so-
next week.
Yeah,
so crazy.
or
Like-
maybe not.
I don't know.
Who knows?
Yeah.
I don't
There's
remember
just
what I
no-
did 2 weeks. What I said 2
He
weeks
has
What I
ago.
did
no
yesterday.
he has no idea
That's
what he said
true.
at the beginning of the sentence.
no idea.
No.
I don't even remember how I started the podcast. You said that, and I was like, "Oh, did we?" I have no
That's
clue.
wild. I don't know what I did.
I have no clue. No recollection of that.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
That's a
So
problem, right?
what have you guys been doing this week?
This
It's
week?
pretty early in the week. We should
early
note
week,
that this is Tuesday, especially since we just talked about it's Tuesday the 9th. So if there's any new
Yeah. There might be something happening
discoveries
right now.
made,
Yeah.
we don't know about it as of
Like,
right
oh,
now.
no. There was a shootout. Uh-oh.
Yeah. So, but what have you
Yeah.
guys been up to this week? I mean, I've talked to you,
Yeah,
but I
we've
haven't
been
talked to
talking.
you. What have you been doing? You been watching any shows, any movies, playing any games?
Dude, I haven't watched
Reading.
nothing.
This
What
man
did I
just
do
pulled
this
up the
weekend?
Tarkov map
Yeah.
when I got
Yeah.
here.
What Tarkov map?
Woods. I was on Discord talking to a friend yesterday, and he was like, I'm trying to find Jaeger.
Play.
Oh, I'm down to play. I just got to update. I'm down to play later. I was thinking about playing today.
I've had a lot of fun on it. It's
Yeah.
so addicting, dude.
Yeah.
Have you been playing it quite a bit again?
Whenever I get a chance, like this, I thought this weekend I was like, and this happened to me last weekend too. I was like, oh, I'm gonna pick a day where I'm playing nothing but like I'm doing nothing but Tarkov, and then I was like, maybe it's a day like I mow the grass, or I knock that shit out early. I don't know, maybe take the girls out for like breakfast and Leanne, and then be like, leave me the fuck alone so I can play Tarkov.
Mhm.
But in that, for the past
Get away
2
from me,
weeks,
kids.
I haven't been able to pull off a day like that.
Yeah.
It's been literally like, I get to play like for like 15 minutes. I'll run a scav.
Yeah.
You
For
can
anybody
you can
who
run
knows
it in
that.
15 minutes.
Should we
If it's just
explain
like a-
what we're
like-
talking about here?
What?
Should we explain what we're talking about? What Tarkov
You wanna-
is?
What is
you wanna go-
Tarkov?
okay.
Well, explain. Just
Let's
do
do
a
a
quick
little- yeah.
rundown of what
it's
Tarkov
just
is.
it's just a video game like for people that are very very like nuanced, like that only know like Call of Duty. It's a first person shooter like Call of Duty, but it has nothing to do with it. It's just I don't know. You go into it. It's a first person shooter. You collect items and you kill people.
Yeah,
That's
it's a
basically
it's a realistic version.
yeah. It's like
of
a
Call of
hard
Duty.
like a hardcore
sim.
yeah. And it's not like
That's all I
Not
could
the
think about when you
Sims.
said that. When it's
Yeah.
realistic,
it's not like a battle
We
royale.
work with this guy Juan. He gets so mad when we say
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
Who actually like
Dude, I love
served.
when he used to walk in and watch and like Tarkov
We'd have
was
it on.
during lunch or whatever. We'd
Yeah.
have we would be watching Tarkov and shit, and like he always get upset.
he gets so mad.
But yeah, it's not like a battle royale like Fortnite because it's not like the person
There's
that kills
no
everybody
there's no
wins or
circle
whatever.
either,
You
like-
can get in and you can get back out, and so that's the point of it. Like the point is to go in, kill, loot, and extract. What was my point?
You were just explaining.
we were just
it.
talking about how you want to play again because we haven't played it forever.
Oh yeah. So like I've been having a good time with it lately, but I haven't been able to play with Kyle at all.
Yeah, I know. I need to
He
like.
ditched me.
No, I just haven't.
You found new
played-
friends, huh?
No, it's not that. I just I
He's been
haven't.
playing League of Legends.
Hey, calm down! Don't say that out loud. I got sucked back in. Yeah.
I've never played League of Legends.
Yeah. It's
Ever.
You just don't play it.
But it's like the biggest game
It's
like
not good.
in the world, right?
Don't play it. But also,
Did you ever play it?
I played it once and I hated it.
Yeah.
You only played it one time?
I played it one time and I was like, I know what I need to know.
Okay,
It
how many
was
times
just
have you
boring.
played? How many times have you played World of Warcraft?
0.
Well, I've played that maybe like 5 times, and every time like I enjoyed it, but I'm like, it's not.
Yeah.
Like
that
okay,
game.
Tarkov is like my World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
I guess that's more of a similarity than Call of Duty.
You gotta
except
invest
for the
some
first
time and
person
learn
shooter.
it. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, because it's a first-person shooter, it's cooler.
Yeah,
If you-
obviously.
If you tell people that you play World of Warcraft, they're like, "Oh, gosh."
Still, that game's like 20 years old.
Yeah,
That is
and it's
true.
also, I think it's
Yeah.
considered nerdier.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah,
true.
even though it's like is bigger than Tarkov.
Oh
yeah,
wow.
way
You don't
bigger.
have to do some sketchy transaction to buy it. You know. Yeah.
Oh yeah, to buy it's a Russian game. So to buy it, you have to like put in your credit card or debit card information, and then it tells you like it's gonna charge you a certain amount, and it's gonna leave you like a little bar, and you have to tell them how much it charged you
Yeah.
to verify
It's like setting up
your
your
card.
PayPal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
basically.
It works like that. Yeah.
So it's like, and it's all off like a weird website that doesn't even look.
The English
super
is broken.
finished.
You're like,
yeah, super
oh.
broken.
Yeah.
Like they made this in Russia, and like it feels very like 2005.
Yeah.
So it feels like the website feels like I'm back in time. Like I traveled to back in time.
It's Putin is the best.
Right?
dot
Yeah.
com.
That's
Yeah,
like the best
exactly.
analogy for it.
Yeah, I don't think they're. Well, I'm not gonna say that. Never mind. But I'm not trying to get anybody canceled or disappeared. Yeah. So, yeah.
But yeah, it's like super. Like every time everybody's like, "Oh, how do I get it?" I'm like,
You got to send them like a
I know.
tutorial on just how to buy the
Yeah.
game. That's when I'm like, I mean, I don't have a PC anyway because it's only on PC. But if you were to send me that, I'm not doing that.
That's when we got out of crypto. Like we were huge when it was fucking
Oh, yeah.
Dogecoin and
Yeah,
shit.
we were flying
We were coming
high.
every day. Fucking,
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
had that shit up.
I'm still in it.
Oh yeah, I have a couple.
Yeah, it's
dollars in
there,
it.
but I'm like,
I've
this
been
is not
pulling
real.
money
It's
from
play-
it.
it's
Yeah,
play
it's
money.
fake.
Yeah.
Well, when we put the money in, we put in, I was expecting to lose it. I
Yeah.
wasn't.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
I
me
wasn't
too, me
counting
too.
on.
But it like my money hit like 1,000 at one
Oh,
point.
mine hit. I think
Dang.
mine got up to like 750,
Yeah,
I never
mine
got
shit
there.
hit to like 1,000.
and then it plummeted.
Yeah,
Oh, it's
it blew me.
every day.
I
I
took
get a
it. I took it
notification.
down once I knew like it's never gonna go back up.
No.
Like after it didn't hit that dollar the night that Elon made that big push.
Bro,
and
that was when it
did the
dropped.
first drop. I was like,
It
oh
dropped
shit,
that same
maybe
day.
it'll come back
Yeah,
up.
no.
And then it just kept going down, and I was like, all right, fuck that, I'm pulling it up.
It was bad.
So
'Cause,
I still ended up positive, but like, no, obviously not what we expect. Like, not what we wanted. Like
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
putting that in, our expectation was like we're gonna hit fucking big.
Riding high.
Well,
Uh-oh.
God damn.
my I was never expecting
You
it
might
to
wanna
be big.
screw it
No,
back
bro.
down.
I wanted. There's a documentary that I haven't watched, but like I've seen it announced to me. I think it's on Hulu, but it might have been on Netflix. I can't remember. But it's about this crypto king or whatever.
I think it's called Crypto King.
Okay,
Yeah.
I
think
fucking
so.
nailed it. I don't know what to tell you.
So,
But yeah, like that's what I wanted to be. Like with
Oh,
my
I just
fucking
never.
what did I put in? Probably like $100 in Dogecoin. I wanted to become fucking yachts, like
Yeah.
parties.
Oh my
all
gosh!
that
I just
shit.
never thought we were gonna get that from Dogecoin.
But
you know,
like anything less than that, I'm like, I don't care.
Diamond
Let it
hands.
out of
We're
me.
trying.
Yeah, it was just to me.
We
It was
lived the
more. It was
dream.
more funny to be
Yeah.
in it when we were in it.
But then like, obviously we're never like huge in it, but we were like, oh shit, like this thing potentially like made us some money all of a
Yeah.
sudden. So I remember what was the other one? There was like Safe Moon that started popping up.
well,
and shit
Safe
like
Moon
that.
was the one that it was similar like buying
So-
Tarkov. You
so
had
that's
to go
so,
through.
okay.
Yeah.
So that's what I was
Yeah.
gonna say. That's what initially like we're like, you know what?
There's Shiba
This is
Coin
not
for a
for
while.
us.
I'm not doing it.
When you
Yeah.
need a tutorial to buy a cryptocurrency,
Yeah.
that's something
'Cause
that,
that was
I don't even
another
believe
thing.
is fucking real.
You had to get like an app, and then you had to go to a website that took you to another website. It
Like,
was like
think
You
about
gotta wait for
cryptocurrency.
approval, and you're like, I got to wait for approval on this. It's gonna dip by the time I get.
And
on
like,
there.
think about how it got in popularity. Everybody, it came out and everybody was like, "This is fake." And I like, "What the fuck is this?" And everybody's like, "Nah, bro, it's not fake. It's not fake. It's numbers. It's the code. It's the fucking matrix."
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck they try to say, but it's something else. And you're like, "Nah, man, this is fake." And all of a sudden, the fucking shit shoots up. Bitcoin goes through the roof, and everybody's like, "Boom!" Like it's like the biggest "I told you so" of all fucking time, right? And then everybody had to be like, "Oh shit, this is something." And so everybody literally went in at the same time, and then everybody was like, "All right, now what?"
Now it's
And
not.
then it just
Oh,
went
yeah.
boom.
The people that got in early were the ones who like made out like bandits.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's nice.
It could have been us.
Could have been us.
Could have been us.
I remember
Doge
when was
didn't
the
give it
first
away.
time you heard the like Bitcoin?
Oh, I heard about Bitcoin a long time
You
ago.
probably
Yeah.
Okay, let me guess. I'm gonna say.
I don't even remember, but it
Okay,
wasn't long ago, dude.
Okay. I'm gonna say for Kyle, he probably heard about Bitcoin
In the 90s.
Yeah. When did 50 Cent drop that album that he got Bitcoin off of?
I don't remember.
Oh, he did one of those, and I like knew about it around that, maybe before that time.
I want to
around
say
that
like
time.
2008. Probably.
I don't know, but I don't think it was that long
Okay,
ago.
maybe 2012. I don't even think.
I think it was
a
the
thing.
teens, maybe, but like,
Okay.
yeah.
For Evie, it was literally last year.
Yeah.
Until OBJ got paid with it, I didn't know what it was.
But I remember the first time I ever heard of it, I was fucking broke as shit, working overnight at Mitsubishi, and like, oh my god, bro, that is a whole thing in itself. And there was this one dude that I used to work with that we used to carpool. I used to just give him gas or whatever because we lived close by.
He wanted Bitcoin.
Yeah.
No,
He wanted.
his brother-in-law was mining back then. That's the first time I ever heard of it, and I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, bro. Like he made this whole dope ass computer, and he's mining like 0.0000000. Like I don't even know how many fucking zeros won like an hour, and I'm like, wow, sick.
Yeah.
And now he's a millionaire.
No.
Oh.
No, he's not.
So what's the point?
No, mining
So
didn't do
dumb.
anything. No,
that's on
like,
the-
It just
Unless
sounds like
you-
when you
unless
guys
you
say
did, like, a lot.
mining or when somebody
I
talks
don't know
about
what that
mining,
means. I don't know
I
what
just
the fuck
imagine like
means.
they're in Minecraft, like
Yeah.
digging for
I
diamonds.
honestly still think that's what it is.
Basically,
I have no
Gosh,
idea.
I don't
never
know.
saw it.
All
I
you
just
do
think
is
it's a
let your
big
GPU do
fucking
something.
computer.
Yeah.
Like I see a big glowing computer, like fucking like the gamers use or whatever, and then I see just a monitor that just has like a fucking like two
Steve.
railroad guys
Oh.
like
Chipping
and it says,
away.
like loading like
Because
a
like, what does that
Bitcoin.
mean? Like, is there
That's
only
it.
so much
I have no idea.
in the ones and zeros,
I don't
or
know.
can like it
The
doesn't
first
make any
time I
sense
ever
to me.
heard of it, the way he explained it to me was like it's transactional. So like whenever like how currency like goes up and down at the fucking instant. Like if you buy, we just did we talk about Cancun on this?
No.
Okay. Well, we'll talk about that later, I guess. But when we got, I don't want to deal.
He went squirrel.
Yeah.
And nice transition.
All right,
So then
cool.
back to what we were talking about anyway.
Yeah.
All right, what were we talking about? I don't want to lose it.
We're talking about how
Okay,
what
Bitcoin,
in the world
So
mining
it's transactional.
is.
So basically, like how currency flows all the time. So why I brought up Cancun was because when we finished the purchase, just that time that was a transactional, it was like, oh, we hate to like tell you this, but the price went up, and it was about like 7 cents or some shit. But just in that like couple seconds, it went up 7 cents, and so you have to do the transaction all over again. And so like my understanding was that like the decimal places all the way at the end of like every transaction was like falling off because of that like flow in currency.
Okay.
And so that was what people were.
So they're like
were
catching that
taking.
7
I don't know
cents.
what that means.
What is-
I don't know. Is it fucking Wreck-It Ralph at the bottom
Bro,
of a fucking
yeah.
like? I
That's
don't even
so
know.
stupid.
I don't even know if
dude.
that's true. I'm not even telling you that's what it is. I'm telling you that's what somebody told me that it was.
If that is what
back
it is,
in like
you know
2000, I think it was like probably 2013, 2014.
If that is what it is, good for them. Yeah. I don't. That is. So
I just
dumb,
imagine like
dude.
fucking Atari style, like
Yeah.
just like beep 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 beep.
That's
beep,
what I
beep,
imagine.
beep,
Like
beep,
you remember
beep.
in Ready Player One when like they have to find the Easter eggs.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what I imagine they're doing.
Yeah,
like
find the
somebody
Bitcoins.
drove backwards on the racetrack to get the first one.
You passed the one Bitcoin.
Wow, dude.
Yeah,
You found the
exactly.
glitch in whatever game they played, Dig Dug or whatever it was. So stupid.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So
tell us about
All
right, now
Cancun.
Cancun.
So today I just got a notification that yours and my day is ending. Or
Yeah, well, I did mention that last week that we were competing to see who can get the most rip for Cancun.
Yeah.
Oh,
Except
okay.
I'm not going to
that's true.
Cancun.
That's true.
yeah. So I'm going to Cancun. So
Not anymore because you lost.
Oh, is that, if you lose one more.
Yeah.
Who said I lost? The fuck?
You lost.
How'd I lose?
Dude,
Because I'm ahead of you.
He's
No,
going
I'm
for
ahead of you.
Right now you
Uh-oh.
are?
Yeah.
But I was ahead of you yesterday.
Yeah, you were ahead of me.
So I can earn more points than you today.
All right, motherfucker. We'll see.
You better get 600.
I'm gonna be over there fucking jogging out in the fucking.
He's not driving home.
Woods of. I gotta go back out there. Did I tell you guys that?
Oh no.
Maybe I don't even know.
Today?
I might get a text right now
Gosh,
from Evie or from Kelso saying that.
Kelso texted you.
Yeah, no, but I'm under the podcast right now.
Okay.
I'm closer over there now than I am at my house anyway.
Yeah.
So, like, I might have to go back over there.
Okay.
And what the fuck?
So hold on, you have to go back over there, and you think you're still going to beat me today?
Yeah. So
He's
that was
he's
what I
on
was saying.
run
I'm
his
gonna
ass
go literally
over there.
fucking jogging in circles in the fucking
You literally-
like woods of Florida.
If
By the way,
if you want to beat me,
I don't know where the fuck I was today, bro.
Yeah, I hate
Oh,
it
you.
out there.
No.
Holy shit!
Yeah. You don't want
The whole time I'm driving over there, I'm like, I'm not from Florida. Like,
Yeah, that's,
should I stop saying that I'm from Florida?
The boonies,
Yeah, no,
dude.
no.
Like, what is Florida now? Is that Florida or is like?
That's OG Florida, but we're new.
But like,
Florida.
what is Florida now to people? Like outside of the state of Florida, people that have never been here. What is Florida? Is Florida that, or is Florida like Orlando, Tampa, Miami?
I think Florida and most people's mind is
The beach.
is Jacksonville.
It's just the beach.
No fucking way. No way.
No, not because of Jacksonville itself.
Oh, that's
but
just
because of the
their
people
idea,
of Jacksonville
right?
is what they assume everything of Florida is.
I got
So
you.
I know we got
I
some
thought you were
Jacksonville
trying to say that
listeners.
Jacksonville was like.
I was born there, dude.
See,
You were born in Jacksonville.
Yeah.
God damn, bro.
Jacksonville
You don't
is
tell
like
people you're born from Jacksonville. Right?
he's like
I really don't care.
oh
Yeah, but like when people say like, "Are you from Florida?" I'm like, "I'm from Miami." Like I say, I'm from Miami. Like,
Well,
"Are you
I don't say
here?"
I'm from.
I'm like,
I don't say I'm from
Miami.
Jacksonville.
Exactly. That's
I
what I'm saying.
left when I was 4 years old. I don't consider myself from.
Yeah, but
Jacksonville.
even if I left Miami at 4 years old,
You're
I'm
still saying
still gonna
Miami.
say I'm from Miami instead of
Yeah.
I say I'm
Jacksonville.
from
he could have spent most of his life in Jacksonville.
I would
He would
have
still
said
say he's from Miami.
I'll probably
Yeah.
spend most of my life here in Orlando because I moved from Miami to Tampa, like right before high school, like middle school. So yeah, and then from Tampa I moved to Orlando in high school. So I've lived most of my life in Orlando, but I'm from Miami.
Yeah.
I say Ocala because that's where I spent most of my.
Exactly. So you
Then
don't
everybody goes,
so you don't say Jacksonville.
where?
Yeah, you don't say
Yeah, but I spent most of my life in Ocala.
Yeah, but still you
Yeah.
don't say Jacksonville.
Okay. Now I'm gonna start
Exactly.
saying Jacksonville,
All
from
right.
Jacksonville.
and then they're gonna be like, "Well, what was your favorite spot in Jacksonville?" I'm like, "Crap."
You're like, oh, Gardner Minshew.
Yeah, the Jaguars.
Yeah. Yeah, Jacksonville's the butthole of Florida.
So is that what people see?
I think it's just because Jacksonville is a wild place.
I feel like I went into a time warp today, bro.
It is crazy.
Like,
yeah.
it was nuts.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
It's crazy though because I've been somewhat out there.
Yeah.
You've
but-
literally been there before to where you were.
We've been there before.
Yeah,
to
yeah,
shoot-
no,
to
yeah,
shoot
yeah.
photos.
But like I'm saying, like the way I went,
Yeah.
through like Mount Dora, basically.
Oh, yeah.
Mount Dora is nice, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Dora's
saying. Like
cool,
I was
yeah.
getting there, I'm like, oh shit, like this is on the come up.
Yeah.
And then
I heard that's pretty.
I went
Yeah.
past a certain point where I'm like, oh shit.
Keep going down 441, and then you're like, I shouldn't be here anymore.
I All
I
right,
won't
can
go to
tell
the
you a bitch
don't
thing
go to
I
the
did?
gas station.
Yeah. Well, now, yeah.
Yeah.
What if we said no and then?
Like I stopped listening to music and started listening to podcasts. Like that, I'll admit that. That's the most bitch thing I did.
somebody,
What?
you're afraid somebody would hear your music and be
I
like,
I listen to music way too loud, and I know
Oh,
this,
I'm so
Yeah.
confused.
and I did not want to ruffle any feathers.
No,
while
you
I was
had to put
over
on.
there.
You need to put on like Luke Combs,
Yeah.
dude.
Nah, hell
Fit
no,
right
fuck
in.
that.
Yeah.
I'd kill myself,
Bro, Luke Combs is good.
No, hell
Stop.
no,
No.
bro.
God.
When I'm listening,
Stop
when I'm like I drove a lot today, so like I need to be like entertained, and so like when I play my music, I want that shit to be loud.
Yeah.
So I literally had to. I pre-thought that, which is a bitch move already, and then I decided to do like the which I will still say that I'll do that again because I just don't want to.
I just want you to put on one Luke Combs song when you go
No,
back
hell
tonight.
no.
I like to imagine these rednecks are sitting on their
Yeah.
porch and all of a sudden they hear Bad Bunny. He's like, "Honey,
Yeah,
go get the shotgun.
Exactly.
We got one."
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly my point. Bro, I felt so uncomfortable, bro. Like, even when we went out, like, I don't know why, but the old dude behind me was like not having it.
Was he following you too, like staying up on you? Like,
No. It was like a super old dude, but like, I think I
'Cause
might
that's-
have bumped his chair.
That's the kind of place
I
that
think
you.
I might have bumped his chair, but it was because like,
Oh,
It
you're
was
talking about the
fucking-
restaurant.
Yeah,
I thought
the
you meant like he was
restaurant.
following
No,
you like on the
no.
road.
Yeah.
Because
He's
that's
like,
what
"I
I'd be.
gotcha."
I'd
Yeah.
be nervous about that.
Oh,
Because
hell
like
yeah.
that's the kind of place where like when you watch those like true crime documentaries stuff.
Yeah.
Somebody could murder you out there, and nobody would know.
Nobody would know.
Nobody would know.
There's enough forest
can I tell you
nearby.
guys one story about lunch today?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that one, the introduced
I like it.
character
He
that
has to
came
get
in.
permission
Yeah.
from us to
Yeah.
tell his stories.
Well, like it should like, because I'm not talking about. anything,
Yeah,
whatever.
maybe.
No, it's just the guy. It's
Okay.
just the author. Just the author. I'm just not gonna talk about.
All right. This is up to you.
No, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna say anything like
This is up to
crazy.
you,
I'm
man.
not gonna
Alright.
say anything crazy. It's just like there was an author that.
And then
that's
please tell us
obviously,
about
like,
Cancun.
He's obviously right wing. Like whatever. I don't care whatever.
Back
that's
into
what
politics. Here we go.
I'm not in politics. I'm
kidding.
not in
Dove
politics.
into
I'm not in
that.
politics. I'm just saying like there was another gentleman there
Mhm.
that recognized this man that probably doesn't have that many like.
Oh, really?
Followers.
So it's like okay.
He recognized them here.
Mhm.
So like I'm like, oh, all right, like.
This was a deep.
That's kind of the place I'm in, and I'm like, I'm in short shorts, like, obviously I got anime tattoos, like I'm in a man bun, which is like everybody makes fun of like the most feminine, like
You got your ears
They
yeah,
all thought you were
I got my ears
literally
pierced.
Jason
Yeah.
Momoa, dude. They
Right.
were like, "That's Aquaman."
Hey, Aquaman's here.
Woo!
yeah.
What
I don't
happened to
know.
his abs?
yeah.
I'm eating at places like that. That's what happened.
yeah. Oh,
But no, yeah, I was just like, oh god, I want to get out of here.
Yeah, gosh.
Yeah.
That's so
But yeah,
funny.
all right. So in October, taking a trip. to
back on.
Cancun.
Yep. Here we go.
It's kind of like away. Me and my wife has been super fucking busy this year with a bunch of new changes. Like her
Moving.
career is advancing,
Yeah.
my career is advancing. Like obviously the girls obviously got to put in time into them.
Do you
And
have something to tell us?
oh, hell no, get the fuck out of here.
We got a bun in the
No,
oven.
I'm just saying, like, there's a lot of like things milestones this year
She's
that were like
advancing, 3 months
we kind of
along.
took a little
Yeah.
lightly, in my opinion, because like we just didn't have time to like celebrate like each other's birthdays or
Oh,
our anniversary, things like that. So it's like we like got a trip to Cancun in fucking October, and I can't wait. Like right now, that's my goal. like you know how you say like you check in, you check out. Like whenever you know
There's
a
something
vacation.
upcoming.
Yeah,
For
vacation
me,
mode.
it's like
Yeah.
right now it's like that tunnel that like when you hit that first like when you're running like that first like
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
jab at your
Yeah.
rib where you're like where at that immediate point. I don't know how it is for everybody. For me, I pick a spot. I'm like, let me make it to fucking this point. Like, and so like right now I'm like fucking tunnel vision. I'm hitting cramps already, and I'm like, just let me get to October so I could just hit a reset button and enjoy my time and have a fucking vacation this year.
Yeah.
'cause
How long are you gonna be
Jesus
gone?
Christ. I think it's like a 4-day,
Nice.
all inclusive. I'm excited. I've never been to
Nice.
Mexico.
Yeah.
That's gonna be awesome, dude.
I've
It'd
only
be
been
awesome,
out of
yeah.
the country 2 times.
Okay.
That's crazy. Like, like I've never been to the countries that like I say I'm from. So like I every time somebody's like, "Oh, where are you from?" I always say like I'm from here and like or I'm from Miami.
And they say, "Where are you really
No,
from?"
where are you
Exactly.
from?
When they
boy?
ask that question, I say Cuban and Nicaraguense. Well, I've never been to Cuba, even though I've always wanted to go. Like,
Yeah.
there's been times where I was set to go and shit's happened. Like, fucking laws get changed,
Yeah.
or like I just haven't even been able to go. And then it's like, fuck, like another 2 years goes by, and then I can finally go again. And I'm like, no, well, now my life has changed. I can't go no more at
Right.
this point. And then Nicaragua, I haven't gone because like. I don't know. Maybe it's just like because I don't know what the fuck to do in Nicaragua.
The food looks good.
The
I'll
food
say
is
that. I mean, it looks
amazing,
amazing.
but I
It
get
looks
the
amazing.
food
yeah.
here.
Yeah,
I
that's
get the
true.
food here. Have you
Yeah.
ever had fritanga?
No.
Oh my god, go get you some fritanga, bro.
Okay.
Some what?
I'll bring you guys some.
What
Bro,
is it?
when can
You
we
know,
set
I
it
won't
up?
be able to order that. I'll be like, how do I? I'll
It's
point.
like
I'm like, I'll
what
take the
okay,
free
so what I'll
tanga.
get- no. Fritanga is like a spot.
Oh, okay. I was like,
No, it's
I
a-
imagine.
I thought
like,
I was just pointing like on the other side of
no,
the.
bro.
in my
it's a
mind, it
spot.
looked like
Sneeze shield or whatever.
what's the breaded like Puerto Rican thing? It's like, but it's got meat on the inside. It's like a
Empanada?
long. No, not empanada.
Oh.
I know what an empanada is.
I don't.
Okay, never mind. If you know what I'm talking about. It's like a
If you
breaded
know,
thing.
you
It's got
know.
like pork in
If you
there.
know,
It's
you
a
know.
long, skinny thing.
Oh, croquetas? No.
No.
You know what croquetas?
But I know-
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
You're
know what the fuck- I don't
insulting
know.
me.
I'm not
Yeah,
Puerto
okay.
Rican, so I don't know.
Yeah, me neither. So
All right. Are you sure?
yeah, yeah.
No, where are you really from?
I don't know. I've been trying to figure that out.
No, yeah. So like, oh, okay. So fritanga is a spot. Is a Nicaragüense like pretty. I don't know. They tell me it's authentic, and I believe them because it's like people.
You know,
that are
I believe
from
them.
Have
there.
you taken your mom's?
Huh?
Have you taken your mom's?
Oh hell yeah! Like
She
it's
likes
a
it? She's
big,
like-
it's a popular spot. Like
Where is-
super.
what side of
Everybody eats. So
East side of town?
it's not just a one spot. It's a whole like a whole like.
Oh, okay.
It's like I don't know how to.
A what?
I don't know how to.
You gotta
how
like
to
go
say-
around like a scavenger hunt?
No. It's like it's not like
Gotta
a
collect
like a
them all.
one
That's what I
spot.
thought. It was like
spot.
you
It's
get one ingredient.
It's,
Yeah.
it's like a style of whatever. Like if you go to like I'm going to a burger place, like it's
Okay.
like that. Like fritanga is like a type of like
Oh,
restaurant.
So, like-
okay.
So
not a
what
one
would it be
spot.
like? What kind of food? And
yeah, no,
Yeah.
but I just want you guys to.
I'm just trying to help.
Now
get
I
your
So
understand
like,
that.
there's
Yeah.
a shitload of them in Miami. Like, there's always been. When I grew up there, like that, we'd go there all the fucking time. It's amazing food. But when I started moving away from Miami, it was interesting. Like, I started eating different styles of like Spanish food. So like, obviously Miami is Cuban and Nicaraguense because obviously I'm from there too. Like, you can find any type of Spanish food in Miami.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what I ate most of. And then when I go to Tampa, all I ate over there was like Colombian food, bro. Like that shit is all over the place, and
Yeah.
it's fucking fire.
Oh, yeah.
Another spot I've never been there, so I don't even know if it's authentic. But that's where Colombian people like to enjoy it. If you go to a spot, like if you go to a let's say a Chinese restaurant, and you see other Chinese people there or other Asian people there, you're like, oh shit, this spot slaps.
Yeah.
Because it's like they know what this tastes like.
Yeah.
Like if I go to a Spanish spot and there's a bunch of white people there, I'm like,
I just
like,
never-
it's all right. It's probably
never
good.
It's like
think of
going to
that.
Kobe and you're like, nobody here is Japanese.
Yeah. Exactly.
I never think of that.
Like when we went to
Really?
your
You don't think
burrito
about
No,
spot.
I'm just always like
That's
Tijuana
crazy.
Flats.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like I don't. Whoever's
crazy.
behind
I think
the
about,
counter.
Like when we went to your burrito spot, like I looked around before I got in. I'm
and
like,
what
I
was
know,
it?
I know what
What was the vibe behind the counter?
No, not behind the counter. Just people enjoying the food.
Oh.
Yeah.
People that are
Do
eating.
you look at that too? Like if it's a white guy making your burrito, that's different.
I know what time it is. Like I know what. I know.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what time it is.
Like, I know what I'm getting. Like I eat Taco Bell too. Like I'm
Yeah.
not like. I'm not a snoob about all,
So
all
what-
like
okay, so
Latin
what-
food.
the
I
place-
just know what it is.
The place we went, was it all white people?
Yeah. Complete.
With which place was that?
The place we the whole enchilada.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say that's
Yeah. And
That's all.
and like I said, like I wasn't gonna say anything. Like I enjoyed my time there.
You
like I
could
had
tell
fun
me-
being with
Right.
you guys.
You
like,
could tell
it didn't
me-
taste bad. Like it wasn't bad. Like that's why
Yeah.
I'm telling you. Like
You could
that's why I
tell
didn't even
me-
bitch about it.
That
Yeah.
was authentic Mexican. I'd be like,
it's not a
nice.
crazy.
But I just don't
That's
know.
crazy.
And honestly, nor do I care.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like it wasn't bad, but like I know what it is. But then so like, yeah, okay. So going back to fritanga. So it's
Fritanga also sounds like a type of dance.
So
I'll say that.
yeah.
so when I came to Orlando,
Yeah.
when I came to Orlando, a lot of Puerto Rican food. I had a lot of Puerto Rican food and Dominican food. That's the two things I really ate. Like going out.
Right.
And there was some Colombian spots, but it wasn't the same as Tampa. Like Colombian or Puerto Rican food was pretty good. But now that over the past couple of years that the food
Has
gone
come
up,
Yeah.
and like different spots have been popping up from different places. There's a
Yeah.
fritanga that opened up. It's over on Cimarron.
Okay.
It's-
Where on Cimarron? The Cimarron's a big road.
Yeah, it is.
I'm
It's
assuming
on East Side.
It's like Goldenrod. You know that. Yeah.
Yeah, you're not wrong. So it's like, what the fuck? What's that fucking road? Like where Colonial High School is around? It's around there.
Okay.
So it's like in between 50 and whatever that. I think that was Curie Ford or something like that. I can't remember. But in between that, there's a little Nicaraguense spot, fritanga. It's not the same as the Miami spots, but it's pretty good.
Okay.
I want you guys to try it. So all right. So
Yeah.
What I would get you guys
What we
to
get,
start
yeah.
off with is in Nicaragua we have our rice and beans is gallo pinto. It's just like the way you cook it.
But it's just rice and beans.
It's just
You
rice
just
and
have to
beans.
be
but the way
fancy
you,
and change how you said it.
no,
Well,
because
everybody
you
has their
cook it
own way of
different way.
making
Like
it,
like in Cuban style is con gris, and the way like you cook the rice and the beans like raw together in the same pot with all the ingredients.
And that makes it taste different.
And yeah, hell yeah, like crazy different. Like, all the spices, all the is
Oh,
like
because there's
soaked
different
into the
spices.
rice.
I thought it was literally you were just throwing the rice and the beans in the
No.
pot,
Oh my
and then
God.
somehow it changes how it tastes. I was like, you got to be
Somebody
kidding
come
me.
get this guy, bro.
Yeah.
Somebody come get this fucking guy.
Yeah.
I
Come get
swear
me.
to God,
Yeah.
we are going to.
God. How many seasonings?
I'm not thinking about seasonings,
So yeah,
bro.
it tastes completely different.
Is that more like Asian to not do seasonings?
Well,
they just have just white
they
rice,
have-
right?
Well, that's usually sticky rice, though.
Yeah, they
This was
usually have
different,
like
yeah.
Shout out
that
Asia.
shit is like,
Yeah.
I like how Asia does it.
I don't really know
Because
how
like
they-
with chopsticks, it's easier to eat.
I know how.
Well, I'm just
Americans
thinking. I'm
eat
thinking about
Asian
like
food,
when
I
we
don't know how they-
get like stuff from like more Asian restaurants. It's usually just white rice.
Yeah,
Unless
and
you get
black
fried
that's why I
rice.
get pork fried rice.
Fried rice is good.
Yeah,
bro.
I don't.
But
think
yeah,
it's
in
Asian.
Nicaragua, you cook them
Yes.
different.
I think it's
Fried rice
for
has
us.
to be an American
Yeah,
thing.
I think it's
right?
for us. Yeah. I might be wrong about
Should we
that.
do
but-
deep
yeah.
fried rice? Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Damn, that would be
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah, I would love
Get
that.
Paula
We should
Deen
do
on
that.
this.
Yeah, just put butter in it.
Yeah.
So in Nicaragua, we cook the rice and the beans separate, and then we combine them with all the spices already. Like they're getting their spices, they're coming together, and then you like kind of like pan sear it, or if you have like a wok style, like you
So
can
you
cook
crisp
it in that.
up the rice.
Yeah,
at the
crisp
end.
up the rice a little
Ooh.
bit. But like some like in when you go to fritanga, you're not gonna get crispy rice because they're doing it at such a big fucking like it's not the same as like me doing it for you,
right.
like for a personal whatever. So you're not gonna really get crispy, but that's the way they cook it.
Okay.
So we'll get that, and then we get carne asada.
Mm.
Fire.
Mm-hmm.
What do you say?
That's beef.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like
Carne
steak.
asada? Is that what you
Yeah,
said?
yeah.
But
You've been to
said it-
Chipotle.
He really slurred it, so I didn't know what he
Yeah.
said. I thought he started with a
Carne
G, dude.
You've been to
Carne
Chipotle. You
asada.
should know.
Carne asada.
I sound like an
Why did you turn it
Italian.
Italian?
Carne
asada. Yeah.
No, yeah, and it's like if you get the good cuts.
Wait, is it one word?
No,
no,
it's two.
it's two.
You made it sound like it was
Carne.
one word.
Oh, carne asada.
You said carne asada. I said,
Yeah.
what? Anyway.
That's the best one you said so far.
I like the Italian one better.
And so yeah, if we get the like good like the best ones are to me are the thick boys strips. It's like a skirt steak.
Oh yeah.
It's like skirt steak, but when you get like a thick cut,
Mm-hmm.
fire.
He's just thinking
So-
about food right now, bro. He's making himself hungry.
Hell
dude,
yeah,
I'm
fucking
starving.
starving, bro. I've only had
I can actually
like
smell the food
10
on the
wings
stove.
and a fucking sweet tea.
Man,
There you
well,
go.
that's hustle right there.
Cancun
So-
ready.
Yeah, that's how he's gonna do it.
10
10
wings
wings
and
a
a
day.
sweet tea.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
dude, if that's the diet,
That's
sell
like-
that shit.
That's like no, that is not a
Well,
diet.
as long as I stay under my calories, then
But that's like the thing that somebody's like, well,
I can't do that
didn't-
every day.
I
But
didn't
like,
eat breakfast. I only ate 10 wings and a sweet tea.
Yeah.
It's like that still ain't good for you, man.
Yeah, I don't know how you're holding up, but okay.
definitely not good for you. But
Yeah.
fat loss, like
Yeah, it's perfect.
it's fine. I didn't go carbs. I did go sugar with the sweet tea.
What kind of wings did you get though? Were they breaded or non-breaded?
Non-breaded,
Oh, all right. Smart choices.
but I went heavy on the sauce.
Oh, bunch of ranch. Or
He made up
blue
for
cheese?
it.
No.
The
Hot
calories he
sauce.
saved on the bread.
Oh,
A lot of hot sauce.
oh. Well, hot sauce is like no calorie basically.
Cool. But that's the only thing I've eaten. So even if that was
That's
like
how we're lying to ourselves.
even if that was 1,500 calories, which I don't even think it was, but I said it was
10 wings is
let's say
probably
it was-
like 800.
Let's say it was 1,200. Like I still
Yeah, okay.
I still have like another 800.
Well, there's no way you put 300
1,000.
calories with hot sauce on there, did you?
No,
He's just-
but the sweet tea,
Right?
like,
Oh, that's
the
true. That's the sweet tea. That's
Sweet tea will get
300
you.
calories right there.
And if it's
Yeah.
sweet tea,
Yeah.
it's
yeah,
it'll
yeah,
get
yeah.
you.
And I got 2 refills, so
How'd your
Okay, yeah, he might
yeah,
be.
yeah.
so I'm like 12,
How do your toes
12,
feel after
15
drinking that?
Probably,
Yeah.
yeah.
You keep feel your toes still? I
Okay,
can't speak.
so
yeah,
going back to fritanga food.
yeah.
So we got
We're back
your gallo pinto, we got your carne asada.
Carne asada.
You got, and now you get like what would you guys prefer? So you got tajas, which are like fried plantains, but it's like the long chip.
Plantains is like the squished banana.
Yeah, but plantain,
I don't
This
like
would be-
that.
this would be
plantain
like-
is the banana. It's
Yeah.
it's
I don't
it's
like
so-
that. The
But
warm
no,
banana.
it's not-
No. No. Oh. That's the name of the episode. Warm banana.
What is that, bro?
Oh.
What is the? Holy shit! What is the one that's?
You
like
got
the
me on that
warm-
one. The
Yeah.
fucking one banana. Holy shit!
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Which
no,
one
bro.
is that?
That's the next one. I was gonna tell you.
Yeah. God, the
Oh, I
warm
don't
banana.
want that one.
I'm crying, bro. Holy shit.
So you have
All right, tajadas are plantains, but you slice them up real thin, long ways.
So it's like the chips. Those chips.
So you get a long chip.
So with it long ways.
I'd give you that. I'd get you that.
Yeah.
Like you would like that.
You were close.
Same
No.
family.
That's what I would get. No.
Different
That's
preparation.
What No. Your plate will have that. Like I'm not giving you.
Not giving you warm bananas.
No. That's what I would give you. The other option is the plátano maduro, which
Dude, just the name of that. I'm sorry, I want nothing to do with it. The what? I don't know what.
I can't get past warm banana, bro.
Is that what it translates to?
I don't think so. Oh gosh.
Oh shit, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my
I'll
god.
take option A.
the way you said it too. You said. You said not the warm banana. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Oh my god, dude, I'm crying.
He had to step away from the mic
Yeah.
to wipe his tears.
He'll be back.
Yeah, so I'm taking option A.
Oh shit.
More
Banana,
chip,
yeah, the chips, banana chips.
Yeah.
You know what tostones are.
No, it's not tostones.
That's the things you put in the oven
yeah.
and dip in sour
Trying
cream.
to help him get along.
Huh?
Yeah, you can put sour cream on them.
No,
Tostones?
He's never put sour cream.
I'm
on
just saying you
tostones.
can if you want to.
Yeah, but
Look
nah.
at them.
No, tostones are like they're like round and you like squish them. I don't think you.
Oh, I was thinking of taquitos.
Oh my god.
Because those are fire. You get them in
Yeah.
the frozen section.
All right.
Oh my
yeah.
god! There's actually something. Those aren't authentic,
Oh,
No,
I
those are
figured
7-Eleven
not.
specials.
Not.
but they
Just like,
we do
bagel
have something
bites.
similar.
Just like bagel bites aren't Italian.
What?
We do have something similar to it though. They're called flautas.
Oh, flautas are so good.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's similar.
Yeah, flautas are. I know what flautas are.
Yeah.
They have those at T1 Flats.
Oh yeah, they do.
Authentic,
Yeah.
authentic Tex-Mex.
Oh, yeah.
All right, real flautas are fucking. If we ever go to San Jose
I'm just telling
again or
you,
whatever,
the ones at T1 Flats are good,
I'm sure they are.
They are good.
but
especially
come on.
dipped in that queso.
the queso is fucking delicious.
Yeah.
And the yellow queso, not the white queso. I mean, it's still
The white
good,
queso is
but
fine.
It was fine, but the yellow.
But the
queso
yellow
is
queso to me is the best queso
out
of
there.
all of them.
Of all the
I mean,
American
all the
which one do
quesos.
you like? You like Moe's, right?
I like T1 Flats better.
Oh,
I think
Chipotle's
Kelso likes
Chipotle's is
Moe's.
whack.
Or Moe's better.
Chipotle's is what I. Never
I went and got
get
Chipotle
that.
for the first time in
How bad is it?
a long time. I looked at the queso because I wanted it on my bowl. The spoon was just sitting on top.
Oh no!
It was so hard.
Oh no!
I was like,
Yeah.
I'm all right.
Yeah. Oh.
It was nasty.
It was just solid
ding,
mass
Yeah,
at that
it
point.
was just it had sat there so
Congealed.
long.
What is cheese when it gets solid? Like
It's
you know how-
Velveeta now.
Well, they probably just shake it a little bit, get it out, and
Oh,
cut it up, and then it's the
God.
shredded cheese that goes in your bowl.
I can't do Chipotle no more.
It's not good.
I haven't been able to do a
It's
lot of
gone
things.
downhill.
It's gone downhill
Bad.
fast.
Everything has,
too.
right?
I think I kind of think so.
Taco Bell
You know what
still.
hasn't?
Consistent.
Taco Bell is
Consistent.
still.
You know what?
Yeah.
Shout
I
out,
can't do-
shout out fast food.
Yo,
Because
I can't-
Culver's hasn't either.
Ooh, Culver's is
Culver's
fire,
fast food?
bro.
Culver's is considered
I
fast
think-
food.
yeah.
If there's a drive-through, it's
Okay.
fast
Yeah,
food.
I agree with
I always
that.
thought it was more like a Denny's or something.
No. Denny's is high class.
I don't know what Denny's
No, it's
is.
not.
Is Denny still open?
Yeah, there's
How
one,
the fuck has that survived?
I
People
don't
got to get
know.
their grand
Bro, because
slams.
It's open until
How like
Yeah.
are they just like sewing the generations of old people
it's,
cycling
but the
through?
thing is, it's late night and it's early morning. So you
For
get
some
the old
people,
people
it's-
and then you get drunk people.
But for some people, it's like
Yeah.
a tradition, like the whole like diner.
Still?
I think so.
Bro, I
Some
love
people
a
it's like
good
a
diner,
diner
but
thing.
that's not the diner.
You go to Metro.
No, bro, I got diarrhea that one time. My stomach first. I ate one
Bro,
time and I was
okay,
like,
I got
no, no.
When me and Leanne first started dating, that was her favorite place to go.
Metro
Metro?
Diner.
No, Denny's.
Oh,
Denny's.
And I'm like,
She likes
really?
the Grand Slam, huh?
And
What
she's
is in the
like,
Grand Slam?
No, she didn't even get that.
Grand
she
Slam
only got
is-
chicken
oh.
fingers from there.
No.
Chicken
I
fingers
swear
anywhere.
to God, I put it on my life. When I first met Leanne, like when it was just like, oh, let's just, like once we started driving and stuff, it's like, where you want to go? It's like, oh, let's get Denny's.
Dude, Kyle, I know Kyle. Kyle does not like the Chick-fil-A chicken, but I know you'd
No.
get Chick-fil-A
Oh,
chicken
easy.
finger
Yeah,
over.
yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like,
Denny's.
what the fuck?
Yeah.
I was like, can we please try? That's how.
Literally
that's how,
anywhere
Like,
is better.
yeah, she
Publix
finally
is
like.
better.
That's the thing too, though. Like her meal has changed to where now she goes as far as getting like chicken parm. Or
whoa! Put some cheese on it.
Exactly.
It's adult chicken tenders.
What's the other thing that she'll get? She'll get
sounds fancier.
Yeah.
No, that's about it.
She got either chicken fingers or chicken parm.
I think she just tries to get chicken parm everywhere she goes.
Wow.
Or teriyaki chicken.
Or teriyaki chicken.
Teriyaki chicken is very hit or
It is
miss.
any type of Asian cuisine, anywhere.
I like
I don't
that.
even know if like
It's so
all of them
interesting
have it
because-
everywhere that
yeah.
I'm like, oh, let's try this spot. She's like, does it have teriyaki chicken? If not,
Wow.
Will she know if you like order something and tell her it's teriyaki chicken? If you order something from a place she's never been to and it's like, oh, this is teriyaki, like you do takeout.
yeah.
But she's had so much teriyaki chicken at this point
knows.
that
Yeah,
she
she
would
knows.
know.
Yeah.
Teriyaki chicken.
Okay.
Just her blood is
Yeah.
essentially
And at that point,
teriyaki
like,
at this
yeah,
point.
The thing is too, like, she doesn't like to try new things.
Yeah.
So like any new flavors,
Mm.
be like hell no.
Okay. Because I know it's happened in my family where members of my family will not want to eat something and it'll be snuck in and they're like, this is the best thing I've ever had. And it's like,
That was me with
mhm.
mayo.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
did I tell you guys what I did to Sophia?
Oh, no.
So I don't know of any other but Spanish, like we cook fried fish like whole sometimes, like
Yeah, with the eyeballs and everything.
yeah, everything, just
Mm-hmm.
fry it, just as is.
What? You trust yourself to do that?
yeah, like you just get.
You just
buy the
don't eat. You
fish.
just cut the head like when you're gonna eat it, right? You eat the eyeball.
Some people do.
No way. You don't. You like put your
Yeah.
like,
No, it's like it's
suck
like
it out
you
of
want
the
to
sock.
actually know it's
Ugh.
fat.
Yeah.
It's fat. in
I don't
It
there.
like
care.
renders down.
So you like suck on it and then like the little
Ugh.
pieces. You asked,
got the
bro.
gristle.
I asked.
Yeah.
Does it like make your eyesight better? Like, 'cause
Like
you
the gristle,
absorb
like the
eyesight
gristle is
of
what
your
you're
If
eating.
that was
Like
true,
the
would you
gristle
do
is
it?
what you're
Oh,
eating. From that.
100%.
Okay, think about like that, like weird, like meat texture in between like chicken wing bones or something like that. Like
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
that,
yeah.
like that, but like fattier, like but that like
That's
whatever.
what the eyeballs like.
Yeah,
And you like that?
no, hell no, I don't eat that shit.
So
My
then
mom
why do you
does.
prepare it
So-
like that?
Oh no, you just cook the whole thing like the fish. They cut the guts out. You clean it. They just bread it. Put the seasoning on it. They fry it. Throw more seasoning on it. Fry it. It's fucking delicious. Then you just
Like
like
double
put like
fry?
a
Do you
fork.
marinate it first?
Some people, but
What about the
like
scales? What do you do about that? You just,
oh yeah, you take the scales.
Okay,
off.
good.
But
you know.
Yeah. Well, thank you for the
I
clarification.
thought, like
I'm over
like,
here eating
you just
scales.
clean it regular. Like you clean the fish. Like you take everything off.
I
Do-
don't,
you don't, but you don't cut anything. Like you don't.
Yeah.
The only thing
You
is
just
slice the
descale
belly,
it,
take
you clean
everything.
it, and
Yeah.
prepare it.
But then no, we fry it and then we throw like there's a sauce that gets made on this like tomato based sauce
Mm-hmm.
with like onions and bell peppers and shit and flavors, and you throw that over top of it. So then you're just picking at it. Well, the girls, they don't really eat that. Like they're starting to try it, but like the first time they started, like, oh hell no, they were younger.
Still,
And like,
I like
so every time that we make that, we make them like fried tilapia, like just for the kids. And then, but one thing I always do is I offer them money to try shit.
Mm.
So I offer,
You gotta bribe them.
yeah. So like wasabi, I give them like $5, and Sophia and Ava
nice.
did it,
Yeah.
and they were fucking like, oh my.
Oh,
So now every time it's like, oh, I'll give you $1 or $2 or whatever, $5. Well, for this one, I was like, I'll give $20 to whoever eats this eyeball.
oh my god.
Sophia fucking ran out of the pool because they were at the pool at this point.
Like 20 bones.
Yeah, what does she
I'm
need
on the
20
way.
bones?
Yeah.
Bruh, ran out of the pool and fucking put that shit in her mouth, and she was just like trying to eat it. And I was like, you gotta swallow them. And she's like, oh, there's hard parts. I was like, oh no, you could take that out. But like
You
while
almost
she was
made her
trying to
swallow like.
no, once she started like swallowing, she goes, and I'm like, you gotta swallow it or you don't get the
Oh
$20.
my gosh.
No.
She got the $20. She's happy.
Nice.
She
Yeah.
got a bunch of shit.
Would
the other
she?
day.
Would you think she'd eat it again or no?
For $20? Hell yeah.
But
She'd
not
never
just-
do it for fun.
It's not like
Hell no.
recreational.
Yeah.
Nah, hell no. I told him, I was like, oh, your grandma does this shit all the time
Yeah.
for fun.
I have a trouble eating anything that still has a face on it.
Yeah.
Like if I see,
I don't
like,
think I've
like-
ever eaten anything
like
with
a
face
hog,
on
like a roast. You see like the whole hog there. I'm like, that looks delicious, but I also feel a little bad at the same time. It's looking right at me, and I know.
I did mention I'm from Miami, right?
Yeah, yeah,
We literally like there was parties like that.
yeah.
Like
oh yeah.
like kid parties. Like when I was
get
a
a whole
kid, we
pig.
walked
Yeah.
running around. There'd be like a Domino's tape. I know, you know.
Play some bones.
Come on, this guy plays Fortnite, bro. You know?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I'm just kidding.
You play Fortnite,
kidding.
sir.
Yeah,
You ever
I'm just
play
kidding.
Dominoes?
I've never played Dominoes. There's
Aw,
some
man.
people in my family who've played it, but I don't. Never.
should
I've
get
one.
never
Yeah,
been
like-
interested.
All the adults are playing dominoes. They're drinking. They're having a good time. The kids are running around and shit. And in the middle of the yard, there's a fucking pig roasting like
All
full
day.
pig.
And somebody's
just
sitting there.
roasting.
Somebody's
And
somebody's
turning it.
uncle is fucking rotating
Yeah.
that bitch.
And like
then
what?
you-
Like if you're hungry, you go up and you just get a slice.
No. Once
You
it's
just
cooked,
see
they-
the other place.
no, they're cooking it. They're still cooking. It's like
Yeah.
a slow
Oh,
cook,
okay.
like a thing. So
You
like,
get that
once it's ready,
perfect,
yeah,
that
once it's
first
ready-
caramelization on the outside.
bro. Once it's ready,
But I
and
feel
then,
bad.
like people, if you're the helper, oh, that's the best being the helper because you get the fucking good chunks that come off. Like,
Yeah. Get that
Oh,
fatty.
I don't like when you
Yeah.
say chunks.
bro, it's chunks, bro. It's like chunks of skin that come off. It's fire.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. I mean,
It's like chicharrones.
I would
Yeah.
try it, but
You ever had those pork rinds?
what? No, I don't. Those. No.
I got some. I got some in the kitchen right now. If you want to try one.
Yeah, I'll try one.
I don't want
Okay.
warm bananas.
yeah,
Yeah.
dude. I don't know. I just always saw people eating like the pork rinds for
Mhm.
like keto, and I was like, that
Yeah.
just looks gross.
I've used it to make.
I've
like,
seen somebody
chicken.
dip them in mayonnaise when they
That's
were on keto.
disgusting.
Yeah,
Dude,
that's why I don't. I struggle with mayonnaise
Yeah.
because this is what people do with it around me.
people just put pork rinds.
Dipped it in mayonnaise,
like-
and I just was like, this is healthy.
You can use
This is-
mayo as a base for a sauce, but just like straight up.
Well, isn't that what Chick-fil-A sauce is?
It's a mayonnaise base. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
good news.
You don't have to
Hey,
go.
don't let it go.
Thank God. Fuck, I'm so tired.
What about tomorrow?
I'm going tomorrow at 6.
6.
So I'm cool with that.
All right.
So now the competition's on, dude.
Yeah.
yeah,
He's working out tonight. He's not working out tonight.
Yeah. No,
He's
I'm
like-
going. I'm going
yeah.
to work out.
He's going to sleep.
Hell no.
He's play Tarkov.
I want it so bad.
Dude, I want to play my Guardians of the Galaxy game so bad.
For real, you're
I've
into it
been-
now?
I started playing it again because
That's the old one, right?
Last year.
Oh, the one
Yeah,
that
it's
you
like a
could
year
get
old.
on like
The one-
Game Pass or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I started. Oh, I had played it. I probably played like an hour of it
Yeah.
a while ago, and I for some reason stopped, and I just got back into it, and I've been addicted. I just want to finish. Ever since I rode the ride, I'm just obsessed with all things
Dude, that
Guardians.
ride is so.
I've been
fucking
listening to the
beautiful.
playlist
Yeah,
with
yeah,
all the
man.
music. I've been playing
They
the
got
game.
You. They got
Yeah,
you.
they got
I'm
'em
just
good.
like, I just want more Guardians.
Yeah.
I just want to see you with Chris Pratt's face.
Yeah.
A T-shirt of
You
just
got to
Chris
put one
Pratt's
next to
face.
our Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah.
picture. Yeah.
Or do
gonna-
we put him next to the bobblehead?
Yeah, the bobblehead. Yeah. Yeah, that makes more sense actually.
We got to switch what side of the desk it's on. So it's on the right side, you know.
No.
Oh man, but
Well, that's good news.
Well, that's
You get to relax tonight.
yeah, I
yeah.
get to hang out.
Yep.
I get to beat Evie tonight.
You're not beating me.
I thought I'm not gonna lie. I thought I would have more calories burnt.
You
But
had a
maybe
lot of.
I
You
was
had a
just
good
on
amount of
fire.
points. What are your points at right now? Let's see. Here, don't.
the-
I'll get it on the
uh,
phone.
Just a recap of the
I'll get it on the phone.
competition between these two.
So currently,
Bro,
today.
okay,
Today
can
is
I
the
say
last
that
day.
Having an Apple Watch makes me feel like a super spy. Like, is that my only one?
No, that's cool.
No, I think it's what. Yeah,
That's
you
cool.
should.
Do you ever do the talk to text thing where you hold it? up?
No, that's too much.
Um,
That's too much. I would love to do it, but I want to put it on my wrist.
Oh, like this? You're like,
Yeah.
on the bottom.
yeah.
Where like they cover it, like in anime they do that a lot. They put it
Oh,
on their
yeah.
wrist and then they like just cover their mouth, so it's
Yeah.
like a cheeky way for artists to like
It's
not
not
have to
anime.
draw a
Yeah.
mouth.
Oh.
Yeah.
It happens all the time. Like the Naruto run, everybody knows what that is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that was literally so they didn't have to draw the
Oh.
fucking hand.
And it became iconic.
and
they-
it now it became like the way
Wow.
anime runs.
yeah.
Okay, so the current points, Alex has 2,604, and I have 2,587.
Woo, let's
You
go.
have 200 points for the day. I have 115. Your problem is
You
even
can
if
hit
you get
600.
600 points and I get 600 points, I beat you.
Yeah, but you gotta get 600 points.
So we're gonna go for a run tonight.
Yeah, he's gonna do a 10 miler.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
I can do 10 miles, bro. When I did that on Saturday, I was like, I'm hurting.
Yeah.
I'm in pain. But this has
You
been good,
son of a
dude.
bitch, I'm
And
in.
regardless,
Yeah,
like,
regardless if I lose, like this.
I gotta
fucking
say, yeah, like,
started me into
this-
into like
Yeah.
well,
like I'm
and,
gonna run it back with you
and like what
Ooh, when do you start again?
immediately.
it'll start Thursday? Well, because we'll do
Yeah.
it Wednesday and then it'll start Thursday. It doesn't let you like overlap it.
Oh,
I don't know
really?
why.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's always a day in between. Um,
Maybe because they know everybody goes hard.
Well, dude, I was thinking about it. Like, thank God you can max out at 600 points because there would be days that you and I would probably go at it. Yeah,
dude. Yeah. Oh, did I tell you about George, my brother-in-law? Oh, so I started a competition with him. He had no idea. I sent him an invite to like share, and I was like, "Yo, why the fuck didn't you add me?" He's like, "What are you talking about?" I looked. Fucking old man doesn't even have it like allowed to be sharing.
Oh,
like on.
What is he worried? The government's going to steal his information?
No, he just had no idea. That's the funniest part. Like he had no idea what that was.
That's
like,
so funny.
That is straight like boomer. Like like if that like I know that's outplayed now, but like that, I'm like holy shit, bro. You didn't even know how to turn on your sharing,
your privacy settings.
That's crazy. But yeah, so whatever. We started, and immediately I started a competition. I'm explaining it to him. I see his fucking ears perk up like, oh shit, competition. I'll read you off ours. So George right now is 1,209. I'm 1,218 today.
So he's giving you a run for your money too.
Oh yeah. Okay, so I'll tell you what happened the first day. The first day that it started counting. No, okay, sorry, not the first day it started. Yeah, it was the first day we started counting. The first day it started counting was the day that I did the 2 a day to catch up to your bitch ass. And then and then so like I was able to like hit you with like 500 and almost max.
You literally got 598. I looked at it today.
Yeah, so almost 2 points off, and that was my first day with him. So
oh my gosh!
Like,
yeah.
So I told he's like, oh, he's asking me all this. I'm like, oh, the max out is 600, but I barely ever get 600, bro. Like
that's. I mean, you saw. You have to work.
Yeah, you work. I'm telling him
that's not realistic.
I'm telling him this, and he's like, oh, I'm gonna hit 600 every day. I'm like, bro, that shit's hard. Yeah. Like, if you hit 600 every day, you win.
Yeah.
Like you win 100%.
Because that's a lot of time. Yeah. The days that I've gotten more, I'm dedicating at least 2 hours.
Yeah.
Probably closer to 3 hours.
Yeah.
And that's just not. It's not realistic to keep up.
No,
so like us like going as hard as we did this week, like I'm still gonna go hard like because we're competing. But like if this goes on for like,
I didn't think we did ourselves except for that one day that you fucking
those
crazy.
Well the two because of the 2 days because I did the first day, you did the second day. Yeah. I don't see us like keeping this pace till like December.
But we might hit one of those days every competition.
Yeah, but like I want to get to a point where it's like
is ingrained or whatever. Right?
Well, yeah, and like where I have like a routine, I guess, because I'm kind of like I mean I can't speak for you, but I'm kind of jumping into this like cold because like I wasn't working out super consistent.
I wasn't either. Like,
so like I'm like my body's like shocked right now.
There was weeks that like 2 weeks in a row that every weekday I didn't go to the gym. The only days I was able to like I actually went to the gym was Saturday and Sunday. And I'm like, all right, I'm gonna try to jumpstart the weekend. It didn't fucking happen again. So I'm like, man, let me fucking take my watch out of the goddamn drawer and try to start a competition with Evie because it was out of
it was
nowhere.
Random.
Yeah.
It was random.
It was literally because I'm like, I have to do something to fucking jumpstart.
It does, dude. It does help. I would say if anybody is listening that wants to like really like start, I guess it doesn't help if you're not a competitive person. We're competitive people.
We're competitive.
So we are gonna.
Okay, so
we're fighting.
Talking about competitive. Let me go back to George. So the way I maxed out at 6 was at the end of the night. I did the same run that I did the 2.5 mile run. I ended it,
which I'm proud of you for doing. You've been averaging 2.5.
Yeah, and I'm like, what my time is a little bit after.
Don't worry about the time.
30 minutes.
Don't worry
about but that's kind of what like I'm like, oh, let me get that under 30. Like that's kind of what my goal is right now. Like if I can do that consistently and get it under 30 minutes and like and continue to kind of like improve on that aspect of it. Whatever. So I hit my 600 at the end of the night, and I did it late just so that
you're trying to take my strat.
Yeah, I'm trying to take your strategy because Evie, what he was doing before was working out late at night, wait for my score to come in so that he would use my score to motivate him to get a good score.
I also like the idea of you going to bed like thinking like you like.
No, I always
won
knew.
For the day.
I was
not at first though.
Sometimes I'm like, oh shit, I knocked that out. Like sometimes I'm like, oh, I knocked that shit out, and then I'm like, you fucking bitch by 2 points.
Yeah.
Oh god.
And you just walk in a circle just to get those last 4 points just to get there.
Yeah, but like it comes in when I'm already laying down.
Yeah.
You gotta get up. So that's what I did. And my shit came in at like 11:30 or like probably a little bit earlier than that, right? But like 11:30, somewhere around there. Well, that's when it came to George too, that I hit that I was right there to 600. This motherfucker like called me and was like, oh, what's going on? What happened? I'm like, bro, I told you I had to catch up to Evie. You just took straight bullets, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
Poor George.
I don't know what to tell you, dog.
Poor George. Because that, if
hey, it was nothing personal, bro.
if you hit me with a 600 day one, I'm like, gosh, it's going to be one of those weeks.
I literally was like, bro, it's nothing personal. I had to, like, you're just a bystander.
You need to get an Apple Watch because I think we would all enjoy. I wish like it doesn't. I wish we could all be on the same competition and have like a first, second, third.
Yeah, it
doesn't do that, but I think but I think you could get one and we could all do competitions, and I think.
And you guys be like, why is he up at 5 in the
morning? We'd have fun with it, yeah. Well, because you work out hard, So
wait, let me finish with George real quick.
Sorry.
So then like he's like telling me all this and he's like, man, whatever. Like he called me basically like, you beat me, dog. Like I like
he already gave up.
Well, he beat like on that first day. Like he was talking shit the whole day. He's gonna because I told him the whole day. I'm like, yo, like he's like he came over and made nachos. That's also like another thing. Like I ate a lot of calories that day. Like I probably ate
energy.
I probably ate like 2,500 to 3,000 calories, somewhere around there. But I burned a shitload that day. Yeah. So I knew I was gonna do that, so I was like, whatever. He came over earlier, made fucking carne asada, nachos.
He's trying to slow you down.
Just for he was. That's exactly what he was trying to do because right after I ate, like I ate, I was trying.
I'm gonna start texting George, telling him to like, hey. Get him full.
But like I knew my mind was already my mind wasn't even thinking about his competition. He was trying to get me off of his competition. My mind was on yours. So I had already like a date set, a time set. I had already worked out that day. Like I already worked out earlier
that's the worst when you're done, like you think you're done, you see somebody else's and you're like,
yeah, exactly.
I gotta get back out there, yeah.
So like I already have it planned, like I'm going running later on. And he makes these nachos and he's like, oh, like he's looking at his watch and he's like talking shit to me like, oh, you're not gonna get those points or whatever. I'm like, all right, bro, like I'm telling you, I gotta be Evie, so I have to. Like if I don't catch up to Evie tonight, like I'm out of the competition.
Yeah, because after my Saturday,
10 miles, like and that day I didn't do anything because that's when I was getting the tattoo,
which it worked out perfect because I couldn't work out the next day.
Yeah,
it wasn't just because of that I was hurting. It was because I played in a church here, and then I had to drive to Ocala for that night, and then drove back here. So like, there was literally no way. I was so happy when like you couldn't work out because I was like, at least it's even. Because I was like, there's no way. I was like, am I gonna have to go back to Ocala, be dead
That's
tired?
Crazy that you're thinking
out?
About that because I'm getting a tattoo. It's fucking 10:30, and I'm like, fuck, man. All right, if I get out of here in the next 15 minutes, I'm like, ain't no fucking way I'll be done in 15 minutes. I'm like, dude, if she just finishes by 11:30, then I can just get out of here and work out and like go for a run for 30 minutes, and then like at least I won't be that far behind. And I'm like, that's when I texted you when I was like, ain't no.
Yeah, that worked out perfect. Yeah. Anyway, sorry, George.
Okay, so then I'm laying down. I put something on TV. It's like 11:45. I get a little alert on my phone that fucking George hit 600 points. That he just finished an elliptical workout. This motherfucker has an elliptical in his garage, and the motivation from like me hitting almost 600, he was like, he went downstairs, got off of Netflix, like he was already like laying, like that's why he told me like, you win, like I'm already like laying down watching shows, like I concede for tonight. Motherfucker got off his bed, put on his workout gear, went down to his hot ass garage and fucking worked out for like 15-20 minutes to get to 600.
Wow. Yeah. So he was already pretty close though.
Yeah, he because he went for a run too. Because like when I went to the gym,
I feel like the cardio really gives you points.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it doesn't fairly do it for weightlifting.
Because I've noticed,
I don't think it can track.
It does pretty good.
Yeah,
but it's not.
It does good in tracking the calories because I've burned a lot of calories the last couple times I've done weightlifting, but it doesn't give me as many points as if I go for a run.
Yeah.
So cardio, it rewards you for doing cardio.
Yeah, especially because like it tells you on certain things like boxing, for example, it'll tell you like if it's not reading, then it counts it like as like a brisk walk. So I'm assuming that weightlifting does that similarly too. Like sometimes, like if your heart rate isn't peaked at like 140, 150 while you're lifting, like after you're done lifting, then it probably goes to the equivalent of like a brisk walk. And I'm like, that's bullshit because you're still burning.
There's definitely ways to like cheat the system too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because
steady state cardio.
Somebody was
like
asking
the way
me
to fucking win.
because I was playing the drums, so we practiced on Thursday and then played on Sunday. And they kept seeing me take my watch off to play, and they were like, "Why do you?" And I was like, "Oh, because I'm in a competition and I'll blow them out of the water because it counts as running because I'm sitting there.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
it'll rack up points
I
quick.
appreciate it, dude.
Oh yeah, if you see
if it was the other way around, you'd be like, bro, how the fuck are you maxing out at 600 every day?
Yeah,
like,
there's
bro,
definitely ways.
I'm just a fucking god. I don't know what to tell you.
I'm just built different.
I'm literally Zeus. Like I don't know what to tell you.
There's definitely ways to cheat the system, and like also like if you were to put like your exercise time down to the lowest it can go, and like triple it, like it's gonna reward you for that. Same thing with calories. If you lower your calories,
but we don't do that.
So
like,
we both have
1,000.
We have 1,000 calories.
I'll call out George. Oh no, actually no. He bumped his up to 1,000.
Okay.
The first day he had
at first
at
your calories were
at 14
way higher, and I was like, oh, should I bump mine up?
But I bumped it down the first
down.
day, but it won't set it. It won't like change until the day it finishes. Because like George did the same thing. It was at 800.
Yeah, you want to kind of have your goals set to be the same to make it even.
Yeah,
and that's another reason why he hit 600 that night too. He had that's the night he still had it at 800 calories and 30 minutes of exercise.
So he probably
had it at
doubled or
1,000
tripled
and 45. Yeah, so
yeah.
he
there's ways
like
to
he
cheat
killed it. I definitely did more work than he did that day, but he definitely killed it.
Yeah. So funny. It is a great. I think it's a great way for somebody like me who's not
motivated,
who's very competitive but not very motivated.
Yeah.
This week was good.
It's times where like I'm like, damn man, I feel great. Like I start noticing physically like what it does, and then all of a sudden like life gets in the way, and it's just like
you start making excuses.
Yeah, it becomes a back burner thing, and it's like, why is it not more important to you at all?
Because I've realized like
you can't make time. Like this shows you that you can make time.
Well, and I definitely can because I got to hand it to you. Like you are married with 4 kids. Yeah. Like the fact that we're even close to me blows my mind because you have a lot more responsibility.
But like you can't
do it.
Anybody can
and
do
that's like what like for me it's like I have zero excuse. This is literally zero excuse. So like it's been really good. But yeah, we got to get you an Apple Watch, bro.
I know. I've been looking at getting one.
For real?
Yeah.
Which one do you want? Like all the tricks and the gadgets now? Because I think like doesn't it now like read your blood pressure or something?
Yeah. I want to get the new one.
I'll probably buy the new one. Like if I'm going to spend the money.
For me with Apple,
you
just get the newest.
Yeah,
thing.
that's the thing. Is like.
Mine doesn't do that
because it's going to be old in a year. Yeah, like they're going to come up with the new thing next year, and then they're like, "Oh, last year's model isn't going to be updated anymore." And you're like, "What?"
Yeah, I really want to get the MacBook first, but we'll see.
Oof,
it is cheaper to get a watch than a MacBook.
Yeah. How much is the watch?
But
like
the
400?
is so nice.
I think so. Yeah.
Then that's without the cellular. I don't get the cellular.
I don't need the cellular.
I don't have cellular, but I did think the cellular would be
Spotify?
nice for running.
Because then you won't have to take your phone. Because if I could just go with Spotify on my watch.
You can't just like save playlist in the watch.
I don't think so.
I've never tried it.
I'm not sure. Yeah.
All right.
We're about to spend like $250 extra on a cellular.
You're already there.
Like I don't have to do this.
Not because when you leave your phone, it turns like red on the top.
Yeah, it says like your phone isn't around.
Yeah,
I don't think you can. I think your phone has to be with you. But I think with cellular, maybe
if you make a playlist and you save it.
Maybe we should look this up.
I don't know if I want to do all
Maybe we should look this up before we invest.
Yeah, it'd just be Bad Bunny, okay?
Well, now I bought a little running pouch. It's like my
fanny pack.
Nice.
But it's like it's a lot
your little
smaller.
running hat.
Oh yeah, I got a running. I bought a bunch of gear, bro. I got gel packs. I'm like, I feel so official now.
Yeah.
No, but I want to get one of the guns now that massages my legs. Because I'm telling you, dude,
after
the 10 miles, I was hurting.
I can imagine.
I was hurting. And I also want to get, what are those things you put your legs in?
That shit's expensive as hell.
Is it? Oh, I don't know if I'll get that.
Yeah, I want to feel what that feels like.
Yeah, well, that's what I
want to feel like that the cryogenic chamber shit or whatever the fuck.
Oh yeah, the cold thing.
Yeah. Oh my, like when you sit in the tank and you're just like literally your head is sticking out.
Yeah, it's just mist. It's just
but
like
it's like super cold. Like I want to know what that feels
just sit
like.
in an ice bath.
But
I know what an ice bath feels like, but like I don't know. It's just I guess it feels different. Like,
but I want to try the leg thing because I want to try the leg thing because if it makes a difference and if it really helps you recover that much faster, I would invest in it.
I'm sure it does.
But I don't want to just pay
all the
for
athletes
it.
Use it.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the running accounts I follow,
like it's not, and it's not even them advertising. Like all the time, especially now. Like Leanne watches or on her TikTok, it comes up a lot of like wives of like mostly NFL players that are on TikTok.
I've seen a lot of baseball wives. That's what I've seen.
Well, but like all the time, like behind them, you'll see their husband like watching like TV or something and like
In
has
those
the fucking
things.
thing.
Yeah.
It's like they're not even promoting them; they're just actually using them.
Dude, that's
like,
what I
I
want.
feel like it has to work.
I've thought a lot about it this past week with all that we've been doing. I really want to start like a running Instagram account and like TikTok.
do it. That's
Because
a good idea.
dude, I want to try to get a free pair of shoes. Like I look
You
at all these.
Yeah.
I'm follow all these people and I'm like, I could do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's not hard.
No.
They just record them running for a couple seconds. They show their watch, and then that's usually it.
You should do that.
Yeah,
100%.
I'm thinking
Yeah.
about doing it because
Let's
I
do
think
TikToks.
and then like my journey to because I want to do a half marathon and then a marathon. So I think that would be.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good idea.
I want to do it. Maybe I'll get you guys to help me out.
Yeah. You're a good-looking
good.
Caucasian man.
You're
Obviously.
that's athletic.
helpful.
That has like good numbers.
Then I can be like, here's my must-haves on a run, and I'm
Yeah.
like, here's my strawberry banana gel pack.
No. It's whatever they sell. They give you.
Yeah. You
Oh
gotta-
well, yeah.
you're repping that.
I'm not
Bro,
a.
Yeah.
okay.
You getting in G Fuel?
Talking about this.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever talked to Clint about? Well, yes, we have about The Rock.
Mhm.
One of his biggest like things against The Rock is that he's fake. So the things that he promotes, he doesn't actually eat, like his cheat meals. And I was like, "You're crazy, bro! Like that man is a fucking huge. Like he could definitely scarf down all those fucking pancakes." And he's a no fucking way. That man is a Samoan, and Samoans like fucking love fat. So as soon as he eats that shit, he's not gonna have fucking like six pack. He's not gonna have none of that shit. And I'm like, "You're fucking crazy." I come to TikTok. And he's doing a Terramana commercial, like on his it's Instagram, and he's like has a Terramana, and he's having
What is that?
It's tequila, like
Isn't it his tequila?
Is it his tequila?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's his tequila.
Yeah.
And then I think he makes some mezcal too, but I think it's like the same thing as tequila. But he has the 2 bottles of tequila, his glass. And then he has In-N-Out, 2 burgers and 2 fries. And he's like, this is the first time I'm trying In-N-Out. Like, I've never tried it before in my life, blah, blah. And I was like, see, look, Clint's fucking crazy. Any moment now, he's going to flip the camera and he's going to eat the fucking fry. And there, I'm like, there you go, Clint.
There you go,
He's
Clint.
actually
Checkmate.
eating it.
Check
This motherfucker,
Yeah.
like, is recording the stuff, grabs the fry and goes, yummy.
Oh,
never
my
shows
gosh.
him eat it.
That's
He never
crazy.
shows it eat it. I'm like, all right, he's for sure taking a bite of the burger, for sure, like for sure, right? Like if you're eating like any influencer anywhere anytime that's reviewing anything like a food, you see them take a bite and they're like, I like it,
This
or
is
I don't like
excellent.
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
whatever.
Not the
This
Rock.
motherfucker, like, now he peels then he pours himself a drink. He fucking peels the burger, is showing it off in the camera, and I'm like, I'm just waiting. I'm waiting
Take a
for him to
bite.
flip the fucking camera and take a bite of the fucking hamburger. Come on, dog. Like, don't do me like that.
God.
And then he fucking grabs a drink, tabs the fucking glass, and says cheers, and the video ends. I'm like,
So was he trying to make it sound like he had food in his mouth?
no, look, he never even took, like, he put the burger back down. He didn't even lie about it. He didn't even lie about taking the burger. He
That's
lied about
so
the fucking
funny.
fry.
Did it sound? Was he trying to make it sound like he had a fry in his mouth?
No, he literally, bro, this is literally what I imagine him doing.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. So that's what I want to get to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We can
I
work on
literally
that.
texted Clint that night, and I was like, shit, you're right.
Maybe
That's
he
so
doesn't.
funny. Dang.
Maybe it's
dude.
all a lie.
Well, before we close,
Mhm.
do you want to talk about our buddy here never noticed?
Oh,
What's
but
behind us
it's
here?
for somebody else too, so we can leave it.
Okay.
Huh?
No, it's okay.
What?
We did something for Kelso on this episode. So
What?
We'll make sure Kelso's watching
yeah,
the
we'll make sure
video.
Oh, let's show him off.
Show 'em
No,
off.
we don't have to show them off. No,
You don't wanna
it's
show 'em
okay.
off?
Yeah, that's okay. I don't want
I mean,
Kelso
they're cool.
They're cool, yeah.
He got himself a nice pair of Yeezys for Yeezy Day.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell him what they are or no?
They're the turtle doves.
The turtle doves,
Yeah.
dude. They're
So
nice.
fucking nice.
Yeah.
Kyle got lucky.
Yeah, I got lucky.
Because we all were on it. We were on it before you, I think.
wasn't
Yeah.
on that one. I wasn't
You weren't on it?
But that was one of the ones I wanted. I was just back and
It
forth
was
at
cool.
that point.
I gotta say,
I think
they
I-
look a lot better than I thought too.
For real?
Yeah,
They're
look really
clean.
cool.
Yeah.
All right, I want to.
I'll show you what they look
So,
like.
all right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to follow us on Instagram. It's
Bunker Boys with a Z _podcast. Click the link to follow us on YouTube. Subscribe, like, comment. Let us know if you have any questions. If we made you laugh. If I don't know anything.
Let me know if you like the warm banana.
Yeah,
and that's not
banana.
sexual. I'm out.
All right. Peace.